welcome to Prime News. First, a look at the headlines. There is only one lease valid till 2018 in Goa, says state government to MOEF. 10 leases are under deemed extension. No mention of 27 leases who have paid stamp duty. ACB interrogates RTO LDC Mapsa Meena Tuekar, raids her Uskay house. Meena says senior officer forced her into corruption. Football Club Goa welcomes Brazilian legend footballer Zico, and Goa will give my best. It's up to players to take India to FIFA World Cup, says Zico. SIT's FIR against Joki Alamao and Anil Sragaukar. Prudent excesses report of Mines Department after their inspection at Anchi Dongar and Kurpe. Report hold both guilty. And Samajwadi Party triumphs in UP, Congress in Rajasthan, BJP in West Bengal. Questions over Modi magic and Amit Shah's strategy ahead of 2 state assembly polls. And now the news in detail. There is only one valid lease in Goa which is expiring in 2018. State government has replied to MOEF and Ministry of Mines that they have only one valid lease and 10 deemed leases. MOEF had asked Goa government to provide details of leases post Supreme Court's order on 24th April and modalities on capping limit of 20 million tons per year as prescribed by the Supreme Court. The state's reply does not refer to the 27 stamp duty paid leases which the government plans to renew.
Ministry of Environment and Forest had asked the Goa government to provide the details of iron ore and manganese ore mining leases in Goa which are still valid post the Supreme Court order dated 24th April 2014. MOEF has also sought the views of the state government on the proposed modalities to operationalize 20 million tons per annum cap fixed by the Supreme Court. State government has replied that as per Supreme Court order, mining leases in the state of Goa have expired in the year 2007. There is only one lease granted after liberation of Goa under MMDR Act valid as on date, as the state government has executed lease deed which is valid till 2018. The leases of 10 number of lessees who have applied for first renewal are valid in terms of deemed extension clause stipulated under Rule 24A of MCR Act 1960. There is one more deemed mining lease, namely TC number 42/56, whose period is extended by the High Court of Goa. The Goa Mineral Policy 2013 is being suitably amended to decide about other applications filed by the lessees of the deemed mining leases. As regards modalities to operationalize 20 million ton per annum amongst leaseholders, the state government has decided in conformity with the Supreme Court and should not be in any way affect MOEF powers to fix maximum permissible extraction quantity per lease to be decided in environmental clearance issued to the applicants. However, government's reply does not refer to the stamp duty paid 27 leases. Bureau Report, Prudent.
Meena Tuekar, in a statement before the ACB, has revealed that she was demanding bribe on the orders of her higher-ups. Meena was caught red-handed by ACB while accepting cash at RTO office in Mapsa in return for a clearance of a file. ACB has started quizzing Meena and has already raided her Uskay residence. Surprisingly, the whistleblower's application and file is missing from RTO office at Mapsa.
Anti-Corruption Bureau caught a lady LDC, Meena Tuekar, red-handed while accepting bribe for clearing a file on Monday. Prudent had aired the sting operation in which she is clearly seen demanding bribe, accepting it, and ACB catching her red-handed. One of the victims of this invert counter under Meena conducted a sting operation to expose the corruption ongoing at RTO office Mapsa. ACB interrogated Meena Tuekar on Tuesday. She has confessed that one of the senior officers forced and pressurized her to demand bribe from the applicants. ACB also raided Meena Tuekar's residence at Uksai. ACB is investigating Meena's assets to verify her salary income and income from other sources. In the whole episode, the crucial file has gone missing. RTO office at Mapsa has misplaced the file of the whistleblower applicant who had conducted this sting operation. ACB scanned the whole office. The ACB team found the file number in invert register but could not trace the file. Bureau Report, Prudent.
Brazilian legend footballer Zico has appealed Goan footballers to learn maximum from his experience and knowledge. Football Club Goa gave an official welcome to Zico in a function held at a starred hotel in capital. Zico said it's up to local footballers to see India realize its FIFA World Cup entry dream. Franchise owner Srinivas Dempo has said that Zico contribution will take ISL on newer heights. Dempo also said I-League will also be of equally significant as ISL. Zico will take over as chief coach of FC Goa for ISL.
Colocou uma responsabilidade grande.
He has placed a very big responsibility.
Espero poder dar uma grande contribuição.
I hope to give a very big contribution, not
não
only
só ao Goa, mas
for
também
Goa,
ao futebol da Índia, assim como outros profissionais que virão para cá.
but also for the upliftment of the football in India, as much as the other professionals have also come to India.
Principalmente porque o futebol é um esporte coletivo e ninguém faz nada sozinho.
Because you cannot work alone and you have to have a big team to work together.
Bom, a minha expectativa é de que com a chegada dessa nova liga, o futebol da Índia possa dar um salto de qualidade porque novas culturas do futebol vêm aqui e isso possa ser benéfico para o futebol indiano.
With the big league, I hope that the quality of the football will rise and we'll have new cultures being introduced which will benefit the Indian football. India is a very large country and it is unfortunate that India has not performed well. India has got a big population but unfortunately it's not high in the Indian football map. If India would like to grow, it depends on the Indian football players to come up, and we are here to provide you the necessary experience. We have, but the growth, the football development is in your hands, in the development of the young players to come up. We are here to share our rich experience that we have.
Dempos and Salgaonkars have been in football for the last 50 years. And what is in it now for us that we want to make this next step? And the next step is to make India more qualified in terms of competing in the World Cup. And I'm sure, without putting much pressure on Zico, I'm sure Zico will agree with this vision and help to build this up. And you know that India has applied for the World Club Cup, and the winner of the I-League is going to play in the World Club Cup. So, I think it's amply clear that I-League is as important as ISL. And I hope that if once ISL becomes successful, probably the brand value of I-League also will improve. Because overall, the football standard in the country once it's risen, I'm sure I-League will have a proper status in place, and probably many of the teams in ISL will look at promoting teams in the I-League.
It's time for a short break. Stay tuned.